also YouTube channel. I just started live streaming just now. So when you do come back to me, you're going to be on the YouTube page. The reason I did it, I want you to hear V3. So you'll just put my call sign anytime. You don't have to do it right now, and I don't recommend doing it now because there's about a 10-second delay. It'll drive you nuts. But when we're done, throw KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube. You'll find the video. It's got today's date in it. And right now, I have the automatic noise canceller on. And I just want you to hear it. First of all, you sound great. You were 5 and 7 that last transmission. I think things are shifting a little, so hopefully you come back to 59. But I just want, when you listen to it, I want you to hear how quiet it is, and it should excite you because this software is in its infancy, and when they're full, even when they get to a beta version, it's this good now. I just can't wait for this thing to progress. Over.
Okay, no, and I'm with you on the version 3 software. I'm running it on a couple different types of operating systems too. I'm on, now I don't have anything up, yeah I do, but I don't have that launched right now. I'm on, Roman just sent me a new version that's not released yet, and I was playing around with that, and I didn't know how it would sound. In fact, I've recorded a file. I'm hearing some kind of popping, and I'm not sure if it's in your signal or just in the background here, but your signal's doing the same. It's been as high as 5, 9, and 5, and then it would drop down to about an S7 and then come back up, and it does go do that QSB fade during my short recording. So if you'd like for me to play that back, Doug, I'll play that back for you.
Oh, yeah, Roger. I'd love to hear it because if I know what I'm listening for, and I'll know if it's the band or if it's still the issue that I'm having. Please, go ahead.
Okay, just to set this up, I'm listening from 78K to 46K right now. So or 78K to, or 78 hertz to 46K. So that's the audio pass band, so you know what I'm recording at. And here's the playback here now. I took myself off frequency, Doug. Give me a second. Make sure I'm on frequency with you first.
Yeah, I'm here. You're here too. Over.
Okay, here we go.
Here, V3. So you'll just put my call sign anytime. You don't have to do it right now, and I don't recommend doing it now because there's about a 10-second delay. It'll drive you nuts. But when we're done, throw KB2UKA into the search box of YouTube. You'll find the video. It's got today's date in it. And right now, I have the automatic noise canceller on. And I just want you to hear it. First of all, you sound great. You were 5 and 7 that last transmission. I think things are shifting a little, so hopefully you come back to 59. But I just want, when you listen to it, I want you to hear how quiet it is. Okay, Roger. That's something different. I don't know what that is. Let me see something. 1, 2, 1. Okay, KB audio. All right. Would you mind recording me one more time? I just lowered the drive on the amp. I want to see something. Over.
Yeah, sure. No problem, Doug. And on your next over, I'll record about a 10-second clip.
All right, Roger. Well, here we go. This is KB2UKA doing about 1,000 watts, Long Island, New York. I am 32 hertz low and 4,000 hertz high. Sunsdr2 DX version 3, the newest secret release. Over.
Okay, I'll play you back, Doug, but as you'll be able to hear right at the very beginning, of course, somebody wanted to tune up right on you, so that's the way that goes. And here it is, Doug, from VA3WU.
Oh, this is KB2UKA doing about 1,000 watts, Long Island, New York. I am 32 hertz low and 4,000 hertz high. Sunsdr2 DX version 3, the newest secret release. Over. Okay, I think it's gone. I hear that scratch, but I think that just might be from the recording. Over.
Okay, good, good. Well, then I hope it's what you're looking for, and you'll be able to find anything you want to correct or not. Sounds great. Your audio sounds great over here, and I do love the Sun radios. Although the Flex is the main operating position with all the big antennas on it. Right now, the Sun down at my home here is just the
What's up, Andy?
FT8 radio and main 2-meter VHF sideband radio. I use it on VHF sideband. It's got good, excellent preamplification. It works great on the low noise stuff with that VHF low noise amplifier engaged. It's just fantastic. So back to you, Doug.
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're sounding great. I love the Sun. So before this, I was I took a 7-year break from the hobby, and I started transmitting again last July, so July of 2020, and I jumped all in this time, and I bought a 7300, but I had an old FT 950. But I bought a 7300, and then a few months later, I bought a Flex 5000 used, and it was the first full SDR that I owned, and I loved it. And I was gonna upgrade, to a 6400, but then I saw the Anon, and I wanted the Anon, and I ordered the Anon 7000. And after 10 weeks, not their fault, right? They have supply chain issues. But after 10 weeks, I couldn't wait any longer, and I pulled the trigger on the Sun. And I've been very, very happy with it. I'm excited to see if they do the firmware update at the end of the year or early next year to give us our version of pure signal. I think that'll be great. Allegedly, the radio can do it. It just needs the update. And I'm a satisfied customer. Over.
Well, Doug, I have to agree 100% with you there. And this is VA3WU. And although Flex, I've had a couple SDR. I mean, I started back in the dongle days, just with the dongle when they first were released, and I had an ICOM 756 Pro 3 and an IC 7000, and I was an ICOM guy. And then my friend dropped off a 6300. He says, "Rick, you gotta try it." And I'll sell this one. I want to get he was going to get the 6500, which I later bought out in again when he upgraded to the 66. So he dropped it on my desk, and it took me about 2 days to acclimatize to it. And after I did that, I never turned the Pro 3 on again. And from that time forward, it's not that I was a Flex guy, because I love dabbling in anything SDR. So I got three Suns. I've got 2 Suns SDR2 Pros, and the 500 watt is a 20 watt drive band. And then I have a 300 watt that's a 5 watt drive band. And then I have an ALS 600. So I can amp all those guys to proper output, or at least these few hundred watts. And then I can the SPE experts over here on the Flex, and it works really well with the Flex. With that, there's a setting in it that sets the power output of the Flex. So if I'm running the radio remotely from my trailer, I never have to worry about overdriving into the amp or anything like that. It's all preset. And as soon as you put the amp in operate, it just drops the power right down to the preset value. And it works great like that. So happy with all the Sun stuff. Never tried the Anon stuff. I was kind of holding out for pure signal, and hopefully that will get released like they say by the end of the year. It's been a long process to hoe. There's a lot of guys that were waiting for the transverter port stuff too. They want to use it as their main VHF station, but also do UHF and 1296 and all the other stuff for transverters. So those guys will get what they want before the end of the year. I know they have the transverter menu there now and everything, but I know it only works on receive. It doesn't work on transmit yet. So hopefully they get all that straightened out. And the virtual cable line. I like how in version 2 you just turn on the back or turn it off, and then there's a separate sound card interface section 2 that you can turn on and off, like line in, line out. And I can't wait till they get all that integrated. But so far, version 3 is coming along really nicely. So back to you, Doug, from VA3WU.
Oh yeah, I love the line out 1 and 2, and I thought I was gonna need it for the live stream, but I was able to get it to work. I thought I wasn't gonna get my process audio over to the live stream, but it just I think it has to do with the voice meter drivers that I'm using. I was able to pick up on them in OBS. But Rick, you sound great. I really appreciate the help in the recordings. I came home early today. It's Friday. I'm going to go QRT here. Go pick up my kids off the bus, second day of school. I have an 8-year-old and a 7-year-old, second and third grade. They're very happy to be back in school. So let's see how their second day worked. I believe this is our first QSO. I don't. Sometimes I forget to log, but I've been pretty good at it. So I hope you check out the YouTube page. You're gonna like your audio. You sound great. And thanks for the quick tests there. Victor Alpha 3 Whiskey Uniform from KB2 UKA. I'll listen out. Take care.
Okay, and I'm just bringing my log up now. You've reminded me to log. Sometimes I forget to. You just get in a rag two conversation and it kind of goes by the wayside. But that's the way it goes. Okay, guys, look at your kids. My kids are, I'm 55. My kids are 37. And then I have 4 all the way down to about 25, 26. So they're going to be getting me off the bus pretty soon.
Well, I'm not that far behind you. I'm 41. I'm not that far behind. Take care, Rick. Enjoy the weekend. I hope to speak with you again. KB2 UKA QRT.
70. There was another station there, and then 2, go ahead.